Okay. Okay, yeah. That's that Live and Direct, Volume 6, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure if it ain't Volume 6, you'll see it in the title that it ain't Volume 6, but good Live and Direct, man. It's been a minute. I just wanted to start coming with more consistent content for y'all because, to be honest with y'all the light. Y'all the light. You know what I'm saying? Y'all bring me light dealing with these walls and this dark situation. When I look around here, all I see is darkness. When I go outside, majority of people aren't on the same mentality as me. Majority of the people aren't trying to push to be better. And so it's real easy to get caught up in the darkness. Like everybody is an abuser and a user. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So if you having things around here, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of people that, automatically try to latch on and leech, you know what I'm saying? And you got to be aware of that, and you got to be willing to be able to, like, nah, it's bad. You know what I'm saying? And every once in a while, when you say it's bad, sometimes you got to put hands on somebody too because they take you for granted. It's just how it goes in here. And when you do put hands on people, now people are like, okay, it's all good. Like, I see him, he not know, you know what I mean? He one of them, so it's all good. He can do whatever he want. And that's just the rules. But when you put hands on somebody, you catch time. And now you're doing more prison time. And now you stuck in prison longer than you should be. It just comes with, look, it's a perpetual cycle of criminality within here, you know what I'm saying? So you'll really have to be a criminalistic person to be on a general population yard. Like, not accepting no sucker, nothing, not being no lame, not being somebody that's going to play games with nobody else. It takes for you to be like still within the light, still living by the code in the game, still standing on principles, still having morals that make sense and have been making sense since you was a kid. Now, it's things that, you can change. There's certain things like, okay, I'm no longer going to be a snake. I'm no longer going to be fake. When you're trying to get better, you know what I'm saying? I'm no longer going to play with nobody. Whatever I say is going to stand. But it's still certain aspects of being a man that, align with the same certain aspects of being a gangster. Not letting nobody play with you. That's just some man shit. That's not just really gangster, but it come with the gangster stuff. It come with the streets. You don't let nobody play with you. It's a consequence of every action. That's some man stuff. That's manhood, though. You know what I'm saying? And I guess that align with it. There's other things, too, that align with it. And the truth is, no matter how many things that you have to do to stay in here, you know what I'm saying? You got to remember this. You got to be able to look at yourself and be happy as a man. So it's like, man, it is what it is. I get home when I get home. You know what I'm saying? I get home when I get home. And that's something that I believe fully. I'm going to get home when I get home. And when I do get home, I'm going to be able to say, yeah, I did everything respectably. I did everything to where I respected it. My moral code is on 10. I respect what I did. I respect how I moved. I'm not upset with myself. I don't look in the mirror and be like, bruh, I can live with my decisions. Especially knowing that I'm going to go make better decisions, I can live with my decisions that I had to make sure that I got through this. Because doing time is not about just doing time. When they put you in this motherfucker, it's about surviving your sentence. Surviving until the day they let you out. They say that there's only 2 days that matter. The day you go in and then the day you get out. You know what I'm saying? All that in between, you just got to survive. Because it's just this repetitively. Eating good. If you're blessed, eating good, calling your girlfriend, calling your moms, calling your pops, calling your sister, calling your cousins, calling your brothers, and that's it. That's your whole sentence. Getting a few visits from the fam bam, getting some visits from your loved one. That's it. That's all you got to expect from this. And it's other things that you can create and you can manifest and build, like, me personally. Channel. Built that. I know somebody that built a trucking business from prison. Trucking business, doing over 6 figures a year, trucking business. With over 6 figures put up in a bank, sitting off of his trucking business that he created from prison. So I know it's a will. When you got a cell phone, it's a will. It's a way. When you got a cell phone and you got a will, you can make a way. Being in prison, it's not fully stagnation. It's not fully putting you in a state of stagnation. That's what I was trying to say. You know what I'm saying? You still can go do things and you still can make things happen. And that's the point, is that a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. And so when I go out there and I'm chilling on the yard, or when I'm chilling about to take a shower and I'm around other prisoners, it's a dark place for me. It's a dark place, you know what I'm saying? And it just is what it is. because a lot of people aren't on the same wavelength as me. But when I'm able to tap in with y'all, man, I get light. So I decided I'm going to start making as much content as I possibly can to come receive that light from y'all. Because it's what keeps me going. It's what keeps me motivated. And a lot of y'all have been telling me recently that I hope you get out and you continue to make content. And look, that's my plan. I got a lot of plans. I want to get out and I want to start doing a bunch of different things. I don't want to put it too far in the air, but just understand that I got a set plan that I've written down, and it's things that I want to do to not only continue to bring light to my situation that I just dealt with and light to other people that are dealing with this type of situation, but I also want to bring light to value and knowledge and game so that young people and older people alike can make better decisions and use the value in the game that I bring to my platform, whether it be me interviewing somebody with some value, or whether me interviewing somebody who accomplished something crazy and they giving you all this game, and bam, you know what I'm saying? I want to do things like that to where we're bringing value, not gossiping, not dramatically talking about violence, none of that. I want to bring value to where we make better decisions off of being around Ben. You pull up on Ben and watch what I'm doing, and it makes it to where you can live a better life in your future. And that's my goal. That's my plan. So I'm trying to create that. When I get home, I'm going to build on that. I'm also going to show y'all what it looks like to go from zero to hero. I'm going to show y'all that getting out with nothing, you can still get out and do something substantial and do something positive. You know what I'm saying? And look, nothing in my life has ever been easy for me. I was never the person that got blessed with all the positive attributes. Not the flyest guy in the room, never been. Not the biggest guy in the room, never been. I've been dealing with disadvantages my whole life. All the way through. But it never stopped me from shining and outshining other people because I was determined and I had a strong will, and I always believed that I would be somebody. And that's all it takes. If you're determined, you got a strong will, if you got faith in yourself, if you believe in yourself, there's nothing that can stop you. None of this can stop me. Prison couldn't stop me. If anything, prison made me better because before I had no plan. Before I just believed in me. I had faith in me, insurmountable amounts of faith in me as a person. But I had no plan to really create something substantial, and I probably would have died out there. All that faith would have led to death. But so God always gives you what you need. And I feel like I needed this prison term. Everybody doesn't. And a lot of y'all can learn without the bumps on the head. And so this is what my page is about, man. This live and direct. Look, I told y'all what live and direct is about. Me having a mental conversation where I actually say the things I'm thinking. Because these are the conversations that go through my head every day. All day. I'm thinking about this type of stuff all day. And look, I was going to cook something for y'all, but it was a misconvenience with the grills. And so I'll cook some more tomorrow if I'm capable. But this is my thing. Look, I just want to stay consistent and be there for y'all like y'all been here for me. And, you know, I appreciate everything y'all been doing over the past few months since I made my page. If y'all got any advice for me, shoot it. If y'all got any questions for me that I can't answer, shoot the questions, I'll answer them. Y'all know, if I didn't reply to your comments, either you was speaking negatively or you was asking some police-type questions, which I really don't respond to police-type questions. Because what? Are you trying to ruin the channel? Look, we just trying to have a place where we can all come together and build and become better people. Look, I got to work on my oration, so I like to come do these live and directs off the dribble. I had no subject. I just wanted to come through and talk to y'all about what's going on with me mentally. But look, I think that's good enough. I really do, man. I love y'all. I'll be back with some more food tomorrow, hopefully. If not, the day after. But we're coming, I'm coming as much as I can right now. Because I feel like the more I do, the more y'all in tune. So that's what it is. I'm coming as much as I can. I'll see y'all soon. All right, y'all.